Welcome back to English for All. Today's lesson is about women's changing roles. Women do different things today than in the past. You will also learn how to use adverbs of frequency, which describe how often we do things. These are words like always, often, sometimes, seldom, and never. Now remember what happened to Marta in the last episode? She was fired from her job. Well, let's see what happens.
Because you're fired.
Is this a joke?
Oh no, it's no joke. Let's see. You were absent yesterday. You missed work. You're fired.
I didn't come in yesterday because I went to my daughter's school to talk to her counselor.
That's so sweet. But sorry, you're still fired.
Mr. Cook gave me permission.
Well, maybe Mr. Cook gave you permission, but... Good morning, Mr. Cook.
What seems to be the problem here, Mr. Flores?
I was letting Marta go.
Letting her go? Where?
I'm firing her, sir.
Firing her? Why?
Because she didn't come to work yesterday.
But I gave her permission to take the day off. Didn't Dora give you the message?
Oh! You see, I thought Dora was taking the day off.
No, Mr. Flores. Marty here is one of our best workers. If she takes the day off, she has a reason. Now let's get back to work.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You're lucky Mr. Cook was there.
Can you believe Cornelio did that?
We have to be careful, Martha. Sometimes Cornelio is very strange.
I know.
Hey, so how did it go with Viviana yesterday?
Oh, it was wonderful. I met with her counselor, Mr. Marcus, and she is now in a special program for excellent students.
So is Juan Carlos. They're probably in the same class.
Oh,
I knew our kids were smart. See? And you wanted to send Viviana back to Mexico.
It's so great you're in this class too.
I know. Do you know who else is in it?
Juan Carlos.
True. I think we're gonna like this class.
Hi, Viviana.
Hi, Juan Carlos.
So, you're in this class too?
Yes.
I'm surprised. I thought this class was for guys only.
What do you mean by that?
Never mind.
No, wait. Are you saying that women aren't smart enough to take this class?
Dang.
Morning. Welcome. Congratulations. This is the work experience seminar for the gifted program. We will discuss important everyday topics such as work issues and newsworthy events. Before I forget, I want to give you these forms for your parents to fill out and return them as soon as possible.
Wow. Why so many forms?
We need these forms to keep track of everything.
My mom is not going to like this.
I can't help you. I can't help you. What do you mean I can't help you?
Sorry, Ben. This company can't afford irresponsible workers.
I am not irresponsible.
Let's see. First, you're always late, and you often leave early.
Often?
Yes, 3 times last week. Second, you seldom do your paperwork right. Third, sometimes this job requires you to wear a hard hat. You never wear one.
Hard hat? Oh, those things look funny. Besides, I don't need one. I am always careful.
Sorry, Ben. You can't make up your own rules. I have to let you go.
Oh, come on, Bob. Give me one more chance. I have a lot of bills to pay and a daughter to support.
Sorry. You've had many chances already. You can pick up your check on the way out.
What is this? An eviction notice? I have to move out in 30 days?
Here, Mom, more bills. Oh, no.
I just don't have enough time to take care of everything.
Oh, and before I forget, Mr. Marcus said you need to fill out these forms.
Oh, great. I just won't sleep tonight.
Mom, I can help you if you'd like.
That's okay, honey. I'll find time. You worry about school.
What's the matter today?
Mom is really having a hard time right now.
Money problems?
It's not the money. She doesn't have time to deal with work, house problems, bills, plus me. It's too much.
Well, you're the genius in the family. Why don't you help her?
I help when I can, but I'm in school. If only she had more time. Bye, Dad.
Hello?
Hello, Marta. It's Benjamin.
Benjamin, what can I do for you?
Martita, I need to talk to you. Will you meet me after work?
Why?
It's really important.
No, Benjamin.
I say yes, Marta. I also really want to see you.
All right. Where?
Our favorite place. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. What time?
6 o'clock?
Fine.
Okay, Benjamin Alfonso. What's this about?
Viviana has told me about the bills and the house. And she says you're really busy.
We don't need money, Benjamin.
Oh, I know. It's time. You need more time and there aren't enough hours in the day.
True. It is hard sometimes.
Let me help. Listen, I'm about to buy a new house and the lease is up on my apartment. Why don't you let me move in with you just for a couple of months and I'll help you.
Move in? I don't think so.
Oh, come on, Marta, why not? It's just for a few months. Listen, I promise I will cook. I'll make sure all of your bills are paid. And I'll even keep the house clean.
And freeze! What do you think Marta will do? Will she let Benjamin move back into her home? Before we find out, let's learn about adverbs. An adverb is a word that adds meaning to the verb. The verb is the action word. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often or how many times an action happens. Look at this chart. When we say always, we mean the action happens all the time or 100% of the time. Watch and listen.
I am always careful.
When we say often, we mean many times, or 70 to 80% of the time.
And you often leave early.
Often?
Yes, 3 times last week.
The adverb sometimes means the action or situation happens about half of the time, or about 50% of the time. Take a look.
Sometimes Cornelio is very strange.
When we say seldom, we mean almost never, or 10 to 20% of the time. And when we say never, we mean 0% of the time. Listen closely.
Second, you seldom do your paperwork right. You never wear one.
Good job! Now, let's get back to our story and see what Marta decides. And action!
Okay, Benjamin. Maybe it will be all right. I can use some help. You can move in as soon as you're ready. But don't get any ideas.
TV dinner again?
I don't have time to cook, Benjamin. I thought you said you would do some of the cooking.
All right. Just bring me another beer then.
No. Get your own beer. I need to make a phone call.
Hey, what happened?
The phone's dead. What's going on?
Dad, did you mail the bills?
Yes, Benjamin. Did you mail all the bills?
No. Oh, but what's the big deal? It's only been 2 months. Okay, maybe 3. It's not like they'll shut off the electricity or anything, huh? Uh-oh.
Benjamin Alfonso, get out! Get out! Don't come back!
Yikes! That's terrible. I think Marta deserves another chance. Okay, let's see what happens. And action!
What? You think I need someone to take care of me? Someone like you? You didn't take care of me before. What has changed? If you want to take care of me and Viviana, do it from your own apartment.
Come on.
You think you can solve my problems? Well, I've been solving problems for a very long time. And when times get tough, Viviana and I get tougher. So thank you for your kind offer, but forget it.
Back so soon?
You know your father.
I'm sorry, Mom.
That's okay. Now what does he want? Benjamin, I don't want...
Is this a bad time?
Oh my! Why did Cornelio come to see Marta? You'll have to see the next episode. Let's review. Today, we learned that women's roles are changing. Women do a lot more than they used to at home and in the workplace. We also learned about adverbs of frequency, words that tell us how often an action happens. Now, remember to practice, practice, practice your English, and we'll see you next time here on English for All.